YouTubers, I am dressed as a dragon today. It's Ethelred Flametail. I'll just let a bit of light in there for you, because I know you're the kind of camera that's light sensitive. You're not as bad as iToy, believe me. iToy's even worse. Canon, you want me to introduce you to iToy? This is iToy Canon. iToy meet Canon, Canon meet iToy. Okay, now that's dealt with, we can get right onto this strange book review. So, there's actually two versions. Let me just find it. I think it's still in here. Yes! This is actually the first book. And I will, the first story I've written. And I'll find the second story. Book or whatever. So today I'm trying something different on my book review. I am I'm reviewing my own book, my own story. So choose your own adventure, and I am perhaps having a bit of trouble. Yes, I found the book. Ethical. Sorry. So I'll just put you back there, bag. Here's your suitcase. So, have you ever heard of Phycradictive? You probably have or haven't. Phycradictive was a choose your own adventure story I've now put on YouTube. Of course, I didn't use the exactly same colours. I just thought I'll use what I'm given. It's quite a strange story. So, if you've actually read Phycradictive on YouTube, in the YouTube channel, cover your ears, because I'm going to explain to the people who haven't watched Phycradictive. There's two versions of it, by the way. There's this version that's on YouTube that I've got in there, and there's also the pony version. Look, there we go. Let me just can you see the? There we go. That's the pony version. Basically, basically with Phycradictive, you know, the pony version, just let's see. That's just like this. Like, this has a dragon in it. It replaces that. Job done. Okay, so I am going to show you some of the images of Phycradictive. So first it starts off like this. So this is the front cover. Like before, we had a front cover on the last one. So let's see. This is the front cover of Phycradictive. And this is where the story starts. So it says, so I'll read you one part of the pages, and then I'll tell you the choices that you can make. But since it's on YouTube, you can already make those choices yourself. So, without further ado, colour time! Boom! Colour. 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 Yay! There we are. We're back to colour. So this is the picture of I don't know if you can see it. That's there we go. That's the picture, and if you see closely, it says "not in," which means not insured. You are a law-abiding citizen most of the time. Once a year, your crime partner comes to visit you. You live in England in a place called Slough. Every time your friend comes, Rich Fred, he commits the crime and you drive. This time is slightly different. You have the cops behind you, which is normal. You ditch them by a slope. Rich Fred looks at you and says, "What do you think you are doing?" The car flies through the air, does one barrel roll and lands with a jolt and a bump. After you lost the police, Richard unloads the drugs. "Right, I'll have 12. You keep the other 12. You try to remind Rich Fred about the last time you taken drugs. And look, there's even a picture of, the last time you taken drugs. There we go. There we go. That's your picture. Yes, it's supposed to be a bit trippy. So, you and Rich Fred were 13 years old. Rich Fred had a magic mushroom and you and Fred was experimenting. Boy, you nearly had a whitey that day. You quit the mushrooms when you were oh shoot, I forgot. This is a 15, so all you youngsters, get out. Seriously. I do not want any complaints of bad parents sending me spam, so do yourself a favour. Get out. I don't know how long this will take. How long is a piece of string? Look, there's Eagle Piggle! Over there, on TV! Hey, your mum's got you some chocolates. Chocolates? I hear your mum calling you. Chocolates! She's saying chocolates. Go on, get the chocolates. Or is that your dad or carer? One of them's calling, saying chocolates to you. Okay. Right. Now that's out of the way. Please, if you're young and you're not 18, you won't understand what I'm saying. So, if you do yourself a favour and just leave, it would be good. I'm reading an 18-year-old story. If you're 15, you might understand it, but it's best to. Rich Fred just ignored you. You'll be fine. Try a few. You set off home the long way because you didn't fancy a trip to the slammer. Your home was a nice one. You had, sorry. That's going to miss off mums, me picking my ears. Why? Because your home was a nice one. You had Rich Fred to thank for that. You carried the drugs in and sat down the couch. You lay 3 drugs out. And it even actually tells you on the little bar thing, it says legal, illegal, jab it, page 3 or P3, illegal cocaine, P18, illegal pip, pip's not legal, illegal. So some of the drugs that I just decided to actually make up my own in the story, not in real life. On the YouTube one, I was also trying my best to discourage you from taking any, because when you read this story, it will mess with your mind. As soon as you hit a whitey, it will mess with your mind. So I'm not kidding. It actually does. So you just so these are the normal things, like some of the normal side effects that you'll get. Like you'll see 12 views. You'll be a dragon, and you'll see some cubic things. So next I'll be showing you some of the whiteys. So let's see if I can find a few. There we go. Big blob. Let's see if there's any more. Well, there was the floaty head one. Okay, big blob. That's the big blob was all in binary. Oh, this is good. This is good. Backwards writing. Yeah. Until you notice the sky. And last but not least, I hope you don't have fear against clowns. Don't worry, my drawing's not that scary. Psychopathic clowns! So yes, there's some quite unusual things in here. Whiteys or not whiteys. Nice staircase. The staircase that leads to nowhere. Of course, I've never taken drugs in my life, so I actually have no idea how they actually work. When I showed this to my mum, she says, actually cocaine makes you, you know, more hyper, you know, speeds you up instead of relaxing. I don't know, mummy. I haven't taken cocaine. I've had Diet Coke before, but not that. But not... Okay. It even says it in the book. Let's see if it... Ah, here we go. That's it. It even says it in the title screen, you know, after all those weird trippy things. The only drug you need is this book. 18. It's an 18. So, okay, it's on line paper. I actually don't notice the lines that much. It's just me, but I don't really notice the line. The lines, they just fly over my head. So, yes. So that's the weird book Phycradictive at the weird book review Phycradictive, and now. Oh, that's glass. Just looked like I could touch the camera almost. It didn't look like it were glass. Right, I hope I didn't get a scratch anyway. So, that was the strange book review Phycradictive. So once you start playing reading the book, it gets weirder and weirder. Okay, it's got quite a good storyline to it, but then you think, what on earth? we're actually taking the drugs. Okay. There's also some drugs that exists, like there's stunk here, bag of heroin. That heroin exists, cocaine, and there's some drugs that don't exist, like Jabbits, Pip, flying wings. I've never heard of flying wings before. Illegal flying wings. So yes, there's legal highs and illegal highs, so take your pick. This is Ethelred Flametail. I actually hope to actually do another Phycradictive Don't get your hopes up too much. It could be a while. Curse you, college. And that's me done. Oh, we've got old fashioned now. New. Colour. Fine. Have your Victoria moment, then. And that's my nose, yeah. Disappear. Stop. Whatever. You know what? There's the door. Just walk out of it.